Welcome back. If it feels like keeping your head on straight this time of year is a real challenge, you aren't alone. But for some, those strong emotions can overpower them and can lead to more serious issues like self-harm. Forest View Hospital is here to help, and with details on that, how they do all that, Allie Benedict is with us. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks so much for asking, and thanks for being with us this morning.
Welcome.
Hey, what types of issues? I mentioned a couple of them before the break. Individuals face over the holidays.
Yeah, so the holidays can be a tough time for anyone. There's, of course, people loss of loved ones, financial worries, and now with 2020's pandemic, this holiday season looks a little bit different for everybody.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The effects of COVID-19. I think normally around the holidays, we hear stories about how depression and loneliness, those types of things kind of get on the rise. But with the pandemic, how has that affected those numbers?
Definitely, there is, of course, an increase of anxiety. People's are just generally more worried this time of year. And Forest View is here for individuals who are needing that additional care or services. And we can also connect you with other organizations in our area if we don't exactly meet your needs as well.
Well, how about, oh, I'm sorry, Allie, I didn't mean to cut you short, but you said Forest View helps, so let's talk about some of the ways that you do help people cope over the holidays.
Oh, yeah, so we are able to, if someone is looking for services for maybe they've expressed some self-harm or they are needing that more intense therapy, medication management, that is something that Forest View helps with in either an inpatient basis or partial hospitalization, which isn't as intense of a therapy as our inpatient would be.
When it comes to people themselves, they understand how they're feeling and if they may need to reach out, but sometimes those people don't see it. So is there a way that we can keep an eye out for family or friends, or how do we see the signs of where somebody might be going down this path?
Yeah, some signs of someone struggling is that they may say things like, oh, it's not worth it. They may be isolating themselves or expressing thoughts of self-harm. They might have a drastic change in mood, whereas they were maybe more of an optimistic person, and now they're just saying again, it's not worth it. No, I don't want to do that. Or if they're maybe just not answering their phone or texts as much as they used to, that could be another sign that they might be struggling.
And then if we see those signs, what is a recommended step from Forest View? Do we jump right into that 800 number, or what should our next step be?
Yeah, we do have a 1-800 number. It's 800-949-8439, and it is open 365 days a year with a real person answering the phone. And maybe that would be a step if you are noticing some of those things like self-harm, or they are expressing kind of more deep, detailed thoughts is what I should say. You could reach out to us. We could connect you, like I said, to another organization in the area if we don't meet your needs, or we can maybe do a full assessment, a free full assessment of that individual if they were to come into our hospital.
It's definitely something that you don't want to pass by if you see those signs. And as Allie just mentioned, that assessment is absolutely free. And if they can't help you, they'll find someone who can. Allie, thank you so much for the time this morning and for what Forest View Hospital is doing in our community.
Yes, thank you, Todd.
Absolutely. Don't forget, forestviewhospital.com for more information.